been kind of a long wait to kind of get into team drills. How have you taken advantage of the mental reps, and what have you done to kind of stay patient?
I'm in every meeting. I've been here since, phase one started. It's a challenge when you're competitive and want to get out there, but, you know, having good relationships with the coaching staff, the training staff, the weight staff, and also my teammates been good for me. This is my first week being out here practicing again, so definitely knocking off the rust for sure, but, it's fun to be out here being able to compete.
Nice play you made down there. Kind of talk us through the deep pass that you caught.
I had a simple goal. I really wasn't the main read or anything like that, but I guess, Bryce wanted to take that shot, so he threw it. And we made a play, and that's the type of things that we have to continue to do moving forward. It's good when you can be able to get a big chunk play like that that's, not on schedule per se. Shout out to him for making that throw. He's been doing that pretty much the whole off season, so it's good to be the recipient of a few of those.
DJ, what kind of ball does he throw?
Great one. Easy catchable, precise, not too hard, but it gets there on time, anticipation, things like that. So it makes it pretty easy to be the guy that's, catching it.
Talk about the rapport that you guys are building. And then also there's a lot about, you just mentioned timing. How do you guys as a duo, I guess, start to develop that?
Like I said, this is actually my first week catching with any of the QBs. So it's great that, we're able to hit big plays like this so early. We had one, Tuesday? We had one Monday. It's when I was in Detroit, me and JG, it took a minute, but once we got it, it was there. So it's cool to be able to get it so quickly here. But we still got to build on that. We have a long ways to camp, then we have a long ways to the season. So, not only me, all the other receivers are also making big plays, so this time that we putting in is definitely important.
DJ, how do you feel the wide receiver room is meshed so far? How do you feel the wide receiver room is meshing so far?
Oh, great. It's great. It's great energy. It's great chemistry. You have veterans. You have younger guys, but everybody is there to help each other and to compete. It's healthy competition. So that's a great part about it. And this year is definitely going to be by committee. It's going to be everyone doing their job. The main goal right now is to win. So that's the best part about being here right now. We all have one goal in mind, to win, and however that happens, that's how we're going to do it.
DJ, it feels like there are certain quarterbacks that almost prefer to make those off-schedule throws, like when the play breaks down, they get a little bit excited.
Mm-hmm.
And as a wide receiver, how does that kind of change your thought process when the play does break down?
You got to continue. You got to run your route first and foremost, and then play breaks down. Just being able to help your QB out. Like we just had a statistic, can't give you the exact numbers, but a lot of explosive plays last year in the NFL came off of scrambled or, off-schedule plays. So, whenever it happens, the play is never over. Definitely have a guy that can move around and can get the ball to you. So you just got to keep finding a way and make it happen.
From what you've seen of Bryce, does he seem like one of those quarterbacks that likes it when things go off schedule a little bit?
I don't know if I would say he likes it. I have to ask him, but I know for sure he makes the most of it every time. So I'll say he likes it.
What's your opinion on the North Carolina passing the sports betting bill?
Say that one more time.
What's your opinion on North Carolina passing the sports betting bill?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't bet. I don't go to casinos. I don't do any of that. So I have no opinion, to be honest with you. I don't even know what the bill is, but whoever helps, good for them.
Do you think it's prevalent, gambling in the NFL among players?
Obviously, you see it comes up pretty much every week now. But like I said, I've never been fond of losing money. So I just rather not bet, I can't control. When you bet, you can't control the outcome. So I'd rather keep my money because it's for sure in my account.
DJ, we saw Bryce take the first teams to snaps this week, and Frank said it was the week he had Fitterer had targeted. What have you seen as he continues his development toward that week one starter?
I mean, he's been fantastic. He's been lighthearted, going about his business the same way every day. Approachable, jokes in the huddle, when it's time for that. Very much in control, and I can tell you now that he has the respect of everyone in that locker room, and he hasn't done anything to lose that respect. He only continues to gain it. So, we here for him. Everybody here is here for him, and we believe he can take us to some really high places.
When you got drafted in Jacksonville, you were drafted kind of into a similar situation as Mingo and obviously Marshall a few years ago. As a guy who has those high expectations at wide receiver, what type of advice have you given those guys just coming in here as the older guy?
Just come in and make your plays and be there, soak up everything. One thing I've learned, it's a long season, You don't know what happens during the season. Guys go down or guys don't perform or whatever it may be. Your number is going to be called, whether that's earlier or later. But when it is called, go out there and be you. You don't have to be anything that you're not, because they drafted you because they know what you can do. And he's been fantastic out here. He makes big plays. He's consistent. He's not an arrogant rookie or anything like that. So I think he has a very bright future.
What about Bryce as a rookie enables him to be that type of leader right off the bat, and a guy you believe can take you to high places right off the bat?
I feel like the fact that he's been, in a sense, an underdog, but he's also reached very high levels of success there at Alabama, and being a guy that played in the SEC, I understand that the level of competition that he faced week in and week out. Then also coming and being able to step into this role with such high expectations, but I think it's a big thing is being able to be drafted in a good situation for you, and I think this coaching staff that the Panthers have put together is great for him. I think the players that they brought in are great, despite whatever media or whoever would say, the guys in his locker room are really great guys, really competitive, really responsible, and he fits all those things. So I think it's a match made in heaven for him.
Got time for a few more.
What's your opinion on Derek Wright? What is he showing you?
He's balling, man. He's been back pylon, making catches, consistent every day. Big time player. I can't wait to continue to watch him play. I've been out here for a few weeks now, because I was doing a lot of my training in the bubble at first, but since I've been out here, I've been very impressed.
Real good.
Hey, DJ, what are your impressions been of Charlotte and the area since you've moved in? Have you had any interactions with fans? Do they recognize you? How's that been going so far?
I love it. It's chill. I'm from the South. I'm from Louisiana. Played 4 years in Jacksonville. Went up to Detroit. I love the people in Detroit, but there's no replacing this sunshine, this feeling, the Southern hospitality, and yeah, people notice me and they're pretty cool. I met somebody in Men's Warehouse the other day. He was cool. He was chill. So yeah, I like it. I've had a lot of great recommendations on food places and just spots to take my family, my wife, my kids, and they really enjoying it. My kids, couldn't go outside as much in Detroit once you get to like October. We kind of snuggled up in the house at that point. So they making the most of the sunshine. My daughter loves saying sunshine. So as long as they happy, I'm happy. So it's been a great experience.
Were you shopping for suits at Men's Warehouse?
Yeah, my sister is having her 10-year anniversary wedding. So I supposed to been did this. The wedding is like in 2-3 weeks. But I finally made my way over there. But good thing I did it here in Carolina because great guy. He was able to help me out pretty well.
All right, thank you, DJ.
Piano keys on your leg.
Yes. That's my bucket list to learn to play. I have a microphone. I'm already I like music, but piano is what I'm getting to next. So when I do it, I'm gonna drop a mixtape, send it to all y'all, let y'all hear it. Thank you.